All right, guys, I just finished the gym, got a good workout in, and I'm gonna cook some food here. I'm all posted up over here where it says no semi-parking, but I'm just gonna cook some food and then get out of here. I need to wash my truck, guys. It's starting to get filthy. So this is my primary way of cooking. So what I'm gonna have today, I bet you guys can't guess, meat and eggs. So there's a gym right here, and I came over here, bobtail as you see, so I could get a workout in. And there's a Kroger across the street, and I was a little bit low on bacon. And then I seen this sitting there, and I thought, well, hell yeah, that'd be a good breakfast. So yeah, we're gonna cook some breakfast here. Whoa, stay put. Hello. Got some got some butter here. Put it on the pan. Shit. Almost lost it, guys. Okay. And it is an absolute no-no to be cooking outside in good weather when, let me turn this off here, when you don't have your shirt off. So I'm going to take my shirt off. Let's inspect week 2, the pump. Still got a little chub here. Muscles looking pretty good. This week at the gym was kind of, or today at the gym was kind of just, I don't know, mediocre. I didn't really enjoy it. I was just kind of there, you know. You know how you have those days where you just really enjoy the gym, and those days where you're just like, okay, let's get through it. And that was today. I think it was because yesterday I woke up at 1:30 a.m. Eastern time, and I was out at the bar in Nashville. I'm in Nashville today. I was out at the bar until 2 o'clock Central time in Nashville, and I woke up at like 8 because it got really hot in the truck. So I didn't sleep all that good. I don't know when I got back to the truck, but I didn't sleep all that good. Maybe that was why. So, but I'm feeling really good now. I just, in the morning when I woke up, I was like, I just wasn't feeling good. But anyway, let's get good. Oh shoot, we're burning the butter. What the hell? What the hell, guys? Damn it. I got all kinds of messes going on over here. Alright, where's my knife? I burnt the butter first, damn it. All right, so let's talk about the diet. You guys, as you probably know by now, I'm doing a real strict carnivore diet for a period of time. Not real sure how long that time is going to last, but I've been mostly carnivore for a few years, so not real new to me. It's just I'm trying to avoid, you know, I'm on day 14 or 15, so so sticking strict to it is kind of new. Kind of weird. I have definitely noticed the cravings going away. When I got to Nashville, before I left the truck, I made a pound of hamburger and let's see, and a couple of eggs, and I think bacon, my typical meal. And then I went out to the bars, and I wasn't tempted to eat anything. I was tempted to have a beer. That definitely was a temptation. Not really because his beer is delicious, just because it's the thing to do when you're at the bar, you know what I mean? Kind of a little awkward giving them a $2 tip every time you want to refill your cup of water, you know? You got to do something for them, so I just kept giving them some dollars and refilling my water, and they were happy about it, I suppose, but just kind of looked a little awkward, but oh well. So I haven't had any coffee yet this morning. My plan is to make some food and find a I'm bobtail, as you guys can see, so I'm gonna find a Starbucks. I've got a whole crap load of office work to do on my computer. I really don't want to do it in my cab where it's really hot. I could leave the truck running with the AC on, but then I just burn fuel, and the whole idea of coming here for a couple of days was to get some time out of the truck. So I'll probably find a Starbucks and just go sit at the table, pull up on my laptop, and start working for probably 6 hours. Starbucks is gonna get mad at me. What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna buy some coffee for sure. Way too much coffee, I'm sure of it. But that'll pretty much be my day, and then I kind of do want to get downtown before it's way too late, because when it gets, if you guys know, if it gets late in Nashville, it's just like a freaking party scene, you know? I mean, there's little 23-year-olds everywhere, and every single bar has a 15-20 minute line just to go in, and then you go in there and it's standing room only, and then you meet a hot girl and you're talking to her, but you can't understand anything she's saying because the music's louder and everything else. And I don't know, I kind of got sick of it yesterday, so I'm gonna go a little earlier, so when things are a little settled down, hopefully, maybe won't have some lines, and if I meet someone, I might actually be able to have a conversation. So that's the plan anyway. But the problem with that plan is that by the time it's already, shit, it's probably, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock already. So that ain't gonna happen. Damn it. Might have to reschedule that. I'm gonna if I go to Starbucks, I'm gonna have to cut it down to a couple of hours, and I can't get all my work done in that amount of time. Oh well. What do you do, guys? I don't know. All right, let's cook the main course here. Yummy. In that burnt butter and bacon grease. Yum. All right. Alright guys, you gotta heavily salt your steak when you're on Carnivore. I don't know what it is, but when you're on Carnivore, you tend to really like the taste of salt. And you need it. It's probably because you need it more. Because you're not getting all the salt of the processed junk. Because all the processed foods have a lot of sodium. So, okay. Now, ooh, this is melty butter. Uh-oh, this is not good. Ooh, shit. We'll put that back in the fridge before it's really bad. I'm gonna put a big dollop on my plate because I like to have a little butter on the steak. Gotta clean it up. All right, put this in here. Get it cold again. All right, there we go. Okay, this little fridge has come in super handy, guys. Tell you what. Oh, I've got leftovers. I didn't eat the whole pound last night. I forgot I had leftovers. Okay. All right, so you guys leave a comment, let me know if you guys, what you guys like to do on the road. But for me, Carnivore works pretty good. Like I said before in my other video, I didn't start with Carnivore, I started with keto, basically cutting out grains and seed oils as the first step, which I think is a fantastic first step. And then kind of went, that naturally kind of throws you into kind of a keto diet. You know, you could do that diet and not be keto, but it kind of is easy to be keto when you have the grains cut out. And then, so anybody's wanting to try to get a little healthier on the road, try that. Just cut out all grains and all seed oils. Seed oils is heavily processed vegetable oil. Cut out all of that, and you would be shocked how much better you feel. Because think about it, guys. When is the last day that went by in your life since you were kids that you didn't have, oh crap. Whoopsie. I didn't think it was that hot. Holy cow. When's the last day in your life since you were kids that you haven't had wheat, corn, rice, or one of the grains as part of a meal? Every single day, 3 times a day, we have grains in our diet. So when people say, when I got off grains, all my joint pain went away, everyone calls bullshit on that. They're like, oh, whatever. I have grains every day. That's the problem. So you don't know what feeling good actually feels like, because you're constantly bombarding your body with a bunch of food that is high in inflammatories. I really do think that grains, today's grain, ancient grains, probably a little different, right? But today's grains, the grains that we're able to get in the stores, are just not even fit for human consumption. You got all this whole wheat, rye toast, all this crap. It's not fit for human consumption. I barely feed that to a pig. And they do. They feed it to a pig, and guess what happens? They bulk up. Look at it. They always go to the bakeries and buy all their old bread that didn't sell, or their bread that didn't rise properly or whatever, and they feed it to the pigs. The farmers do. and it bulks them up more than anything else, puts weight on them. Well, if someone's trying to lose weight, maybe we shouldn't be focusing on the very thing that we feed animals to bulk them up, right? Oh, that pan is hot, a lot. You know what I've noticed? I know this sounds stupid. I swear when I'm out here cooking and it's hot out, it's really hot out, the pan cooks faster. You wouldn't think that would happen. Oh my Lord. Holy burnt eggs. Crap. Oh. Wanted some runny yolks. So, yeah, I'm gonna let that cool a little bit there, and then wipe it out, clean it out. But I'm gonna eat this while it's hot. All right, time to eat. So yeah, guys, that's my opinion on the diet anyway. I really do think that grains, the way we grow grains today, with all the chemicals and the fertilizer, and the way that we've made grains, right? Grains, the wheat that we grow today in the fields did not exist. We made it, right? Well, definitely not medium rare, but still pretty good. Those eggs are too done too. Well, oh well. Get some fuel in the tank, then go focus on some office work for a while. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this camera off and finish eating.